guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm going to give you an update about my school age kids. These are my daycare kids that come before school and after school. And at the beginning of the school year, I showed you their play area and how I have it set up into centers. And so if you're interested in like the process of how I set up that room, I will link that video above. But this video, I'm just going to be kind of going through each of my centers. I'll show you what's in them, and I'll show you how they are going this school year. So if you're interested in that, keep watching. So the centers are working really well this school year. So when the kids get here in the morning, they usually grab their tag and then choose a center. And then about 7:30ish, we'll usually stop and have breakfast, get ready for school, and make sure everything's ready to go. And then they'll usually go back to a different center until about 5 minutes before the bus comes, and then everyone will clean up really quickly and then get ready for the bus. And then after school, when they get back here, I actually am having them sit at right where my parents sign my kids out, and then I will choose their name tags from like a red bucket, and then they will get to go pick a center. So this has helped with like the kids choosing the same center every time, or choosing the same person to be with in the center each time. And so it's going really well, and then I'll set a timer for about 15-20 minutes, and then as they are playing in that center, I will usually start calling back 2 or 3 kids at a time to have snack, and then we check their book bags, and if they have homework, they do their homework, and then once their homework is done and they're done with their snack, then they go back to the center. And then when the timer rings, they come back to where the parents sign out. They give me all their tags, I put them back into the red bucket, and then we choose a different center. So I think it's been going really well. We have had a lot of days where the kids have been outside playing. So my school age kids, if they can go outside, do like to go outside and play. So that will be changing since the weather is getting cooler. We will be inside more. So I don't know if I'll have to change the centers out more often than I do as the weather gets cooler. But as of right now, it's going really well. So I'm just going to walk you through each of my centers, and I will show you what I have them set up for this coming week. So the first center is our art center, and this room in here has terrible lighting, so this video is just a little bit dark, so sorry about that. So 2 kids get to go to art center at a time, and then I switch out the boxes every 2 weeks. So I've switched out these for our upcoming next 2 weeks. So I'll show you what is in the boxes. So first they have, they can decide to just color. And so the color pages I have are strawberry shortcake. I went ahead and grabbed out our first Christmas one. So this is Santa, Elves, and Reindeer. I know it's a little early, but I'm closed the last 2 weeks of December. And so sometimes we start our Christmas here a little bit early, because there's so many fun things you can do this time of year. So that's a color option. We're doing keeping the superhero one in. This one was in last time, but my boys are really still liking this one. And then this one was also has been in our center for a while because they really like Mickey Mouse. And then our drawers. The first one is Play-Doh. And this is a set that I had gotten over the summer on clearance. I think the kids are going to enjoy this one, and it looks like a kit that they can make pies. And on the back it kind of shows what's in the box. So I was going to open it, and I thought, oh no, and I thought, oh, the kids will probably like opening this tomorrow, so I'm just going to leave it like this. The second one is a Make-A-Craft. And it's this apple weaving that you can take these different types of paper, rip them and then weave them through the apple. This one's another Make-A-Craft, and these are those magic like scratch leaves, and then the scratch beans, so you can like scratch on the leaf and make shapes. This one is Sticker Fun, so it's just a bunch of aliens, papers, and then stickers to make funny faces on them. This one is for our November bulletin board for our classroom, and there's just these pies on cardstock, and then well, the kids are gonna have to wait a little bit on this one because we are going to, I have to get like pumpkin spice seasoning, and then they'll put glue all over this, and then the pumpkin spice seasoning on here, and then we'll just cut it out and put it up on the bulletin board, and it'll smell like pumpkin pie. But I went upstairs and I thought I had pumpkin spice seasoning, and I do not, so I'm gonna have to go to the store tomorrow night and get that before they can do this box. And then the last one is a painting, and these are just those color by water little paint sheets. And then I threw a cup in here to put the water in, and then there's a couple little paint brushes in there to do those. So our next center is Imagination Center, and I just have our kitchen set, this table, I have a smaller kitchen set, and then these boxes here. And I have not switched out this center at all, and the kids have been just fine with them. We're still using the same system that they can only get one box out that has a green sticker on it, but then they can always get out the pots and pans, the dishes, or the office supplies with them. Well, this is our baby center, and the girls really, really love this center. So this one is also one that is always chosen by my first grade girls. And then this one is our Just Play Center, and this one's probably our least favorite one out of the whole centers. They do play with this pirate ship. That one is probably played with the most out of all these toys, but for the most part, this center does not get chosen a lot. And then my last two centers are out in our family room, and this center is our game center, and this center I've been switching these games out every month. We have the Barbie game, the Game of Life, and then this card game. It's phase 10. So this is another center that the older kids really enjoy. And then the last center is just Library Center. The older kids will usually grab more of the chapter books, and then these books are more for my kindergartner and first graders and even my preschooler. So I switch out our library books every month, so these are all of our November books. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video.